Hey everybody, Brian back again with another self-defense question and answer session. Today we have Alejandro asking, Brian, I've been working with a friend on trying to escape the bottom of a full mount by shrimping using a butterfly guard to then roll them and take the top mount. Awesome. However, I struggle to roll my partner. What could be going wrong? Great question. So there could be several things going wrong. Now, of course, if your training partner is dramatically larger than you, they can be really difficult to roll. However, you can still roll people that are quite a bit bigger. I remember when I weighed like $160 right out of high school, I used to roll this guy that was almost 400 pounds. It's just all about leverage. So the very first thing that we're going to cover is leverage. So you've got someone in your butterfly guard. It could be a spider guard, butterfly guard, it could be a grapevine guard, it could be a shin guard, it could be any kind of guard where you can roll someone. If they are low, far away from you, your leverage is going to be so awful that it would be really difficult to roll them. So what you want to do is you want to get them high centered up on top of you. The way you do that, assuming you have double overhook, which is one of the best ways you can hold someone because you can pull them in real tight. What you do is you sit up, you double overhook, and you fall backwards. Now, if someone's throwing punches at you, which if you're training for self-defense, not for just like sport jiu-jitsu or something, then they should be throwing punches, and so you reach up, overhook. Sit up like you're doing a sit-up, and get those overhooks just as tight as you can. You just want to lock that person to your upper body and then fall backwards. And when you fall back, you're going to bring them back with you so that they're high instead of low. Now, since you have a butterfly guard in this case, you've got both of your feet hooked like that inside their inner thigh. You can now do a reverse sit-up or reverse crunch and pull your knees up. And you can now fall back and pull your knees and get all that action to help pull them up high on you. Now you have great leverage, their balance is pretty much supported on you, they're super easy to roll. Little bonus on that, you might as well use the momentum of you falling backwards to help start your roll. Now another thing I find is that people tend to try to really muscle rolling someone, and they're not sure what mechanics to use, what muscles to activate, and I see people just struggle and strain and they can't get someone to roll. So a real easy way that you can learn how to use the correct mechanics, lay down on the ground without a partner, put your knee in the air, and just take your knee, let's say your right knee is in the air, take your right knee and put it on the floor on your left. That's all you have to do. Don't try to muscle it. Just take your knee, put it on that floor. You'll figure out really quickly. It's super easy. You just make it go over there. That's the mechanics you use to roll someone. Of course, if you have your left knee up, take it over to the right. Now here's a little bit more advanced trick, and this is when you have a training partner who is trying to prevent you from rolling them by basing their feet out wide. Now, if you have either double overhooks or some other type of hold where they can't spread their arms out, right? Because if someone can spread their arms out, they can keep themselves from being rolled by pushing against the floor. Well, if you have their arms trapped, they can't stop themselves from being rolled with their arms, but they can spread their legs wide, and now they have a base that prevents you from rolling them sideways. Well, if you think about it structurally, their feet are out wide, they're structurally sound this way, but they're not at a 45. So what I want you to think about doing is, instead of rolling them pure sideways, if they have a foot out, roll them at a 45 up over your head. It's a pretty cool way to do it, and it really catches people off guard because they think they can't be rolled. It's a little more challenging, so start out by rolling them sideways first, and once you get the feel for that, start rolling at that 45. Well, I hope you find the tips helpful and useful with your training partner, and I hope everyone else benefits as well. If anyone has any additional tips they feel that I missed, feel free to leave those down below in the comment field. If anyone would like to see me make a video on a future topic, also leave that below in the comment field. And as always, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and if you would like to be alerted when future videos come out, make sure to click the little bell icon down below. Until next time, go get your reps, become amazing. as well. As always, hit the subscribe button, and if you'd like to be alerted, yeah. Well, I hope you found today's video helpful and you... Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I hope you found today's video helpful and you...